season. Just how tough has this season been to this point? And did you feel like, hey, you're right there again? And what's it going to take maybe to break through?
I mean, it's been a tough season, losing is not fun at all. We definitely wish the season would have been better than what it is. But we just got to continue to fight. I saw a lot of fight on our team tonight. There's plenty of times where we could have gave up. Guys banged up, guys. The way things were going, we could have easily gave up. First half scores 14-0. I mean, it's not something you should do, and which we didn't do. And I'm just proud of the way that we fought and we battled, and and just go out there as my last game and in that stadium, man. And I felt like we fought hard, and I was real proud of that.
I feel like it's just a testament to this team, this coaching staff, and these leaders up front. It doesn't matter how much we're down by, how bad the season going. We still gonna fight. We still gonna give it all until the last ticks on the clock. So it's just a testament. All year we just gonna keep fighting, even if it's not a good season.
Dre, were you basically playing on one leg tonight, and kind of the fumble recovery? How tough was that trying to run it with the condition you're in?
Yeah, it definitely. I've definitely been banged up. My right ankle. It just since that first game in the season, it kind of just been there lingering, and some movements, some turns. I just get a sharp pain in it, but it's definitely starting to heal up a little better. But whatever I got to do, it's my last game. I wasn't finna get off that field for no reason whatsoever. For all I know, I could have broke my foot. I still would have been playing, because it's just being a Razorback just mean that much to me, and being out there with my teammates and just give my teammates that ability and that chance to try to go out there and get this win. And I wasn't gonna miss it for nothing.
What happened on that play? I guess Agim got the tackle and then you picked it up, but just what happened?
Coach called a good play, called a blitz. Came off I was in the B gap, in my gap. Sosa, he was just doing his job and went and got the quarterback and got the ball out. And I saw it right there. And I knew if I had the chance to pick it up, I was finna go. And then, I make sure I picked it up first, because a lot of times, you see people running by the ball and, the ball's still rolling. So I made sure I picked it up first. And then when I finally got going, just the ankle, man, I felt it and tried to, hit another gear and just couldn't do it. So, it was just good execution all around. Good play by Sosa. He made it happen. And I was trying to put it in the end zone for him, but couldn't do it.
You guys were on and off the field a lot in the first half. How tiring was that run offense of LSU on you guys?
I feel like it was the same as most offenses out here. It was definitely, they were definitely just trying to pound the ball. I feel like we did a pretty good job. We didn't do the best job overall, but I feel like we did a great job. Well, not a great job, but a semi-good job. I feel like they didn't just establish it. I don't know the totals or nothing like that, but for the time we was on the field, I feel like we did pretty good.
Hey, for both guys, you guys obviously got the offense finally got going in the fourth quarter, got a couple touchdowns. You had some momentum, but then LSU put together a great drive there to put the game away. What they do in that drive? And I guess that third down slant play was a key one. Just kind of how frustrating was that? Because you guys have played pretty well, but then when they really had to get a drive, they got one.
Yeah, man. They they got scholarship guys just like us. They put their nose down and they made a couple good plays, and we went out there and I felt like we fought. I felt like we thought we could stop them, and I'll go back to that situation again. I guarantee we do, but I felt like we knew that we had to stop them in order to give our offense a chance, and they made some good plays, good calls by their coaches, and they were able to execute, and that's why that's the kind of reason why they're the top team in the nation, because they're really good at executing and doing their assignment, and they did it on that drive, and they were able to make some plays.
You want to take it?
It was just ours against theirs, and they just won that matchup. I feel like we won most of the matchups all night, but when it came down to the clutch moment, we gave one up. So now we just got to go back to the drawing boards.
Anything else? I guess just for these last two games, just what do you guys? I mean, it's obviously 2-8. What do you feel like you guys got to play for these last two?
I just like to play football. So, I mean, if I'm good enough to go play, then I'm gonna go play. So, and I'm play, just as hard if it's, just like if it was the first game of the season. It don't really matter. I just, anytime I get a chance to wear that Razorback and go out there and play football in front of my friends, family, and make them proud, and be able to do something, bigger and better with myself in my life, because we all want to go to the NFL. That's the goal. So, at the end of the day, regardless of your record, the score, you still got to go out there and perform and show, scouts and other people that you can play this game. So, for us, that's what it's about, and it's also about just changing, trying to get a change for the program so they can have some success for the upcoming years. I feel like we can go out the next 2 weeks and and get a W, get a couple W's. I feel like that's just gonna bring a lot of momentum to the program, and those guys next year that's gonna be here, they're gonna have some energy, some juice, and they're gonna feel like they can do it. So that's the goal.
Yeah, man, it's just I know we got two games left. I know we not making a bowl game, but you still got pride to play for, these seniors to play for. You still got your family, yourself to play for, these coaches. We done put so much work in. It's just hard, I feel like, for anybody on the team to just be like, oh, yeah, man, we're going to just chalk it up as a loss this season and just not want to go out there and play. I feel like people still going to show up tomorrow, be ready for meetings, be ready for practice, and then we get into the season, get into next week, still be ready for Mississippi State trying to get that win. Like, we're going to just put these, every week we put a win or a loss behind us. So, yeah, we can't dwell on this. I wish it was a game we won. Most definitely wish we could have brought the boot back for the fans. You never know when your last game gonna be, So you gotta just try to enjoy it, and I feel like that's the mindset for everybody on this team right now.
Thanks, guys.